Are you suffering from weakness on your hip adductors with low back pain and difficulty engaging your gluteus medius with instability on your pelvis and weakness on your hip adductors? Hi, my name is Annie and welcome back to my channel, Annie Pilates Physical Therapist. If you're suffering with latchkey bladder, when you laugh, sneeze, and cough, you have a leak, and you're having achiness and pelvic pain as well. So this video, we're going to use an elastic band and a foam roller to engage and help stabilize your pelvis and finally regain life without back pain to have a stronger core and improved posture. So join me and my friend Sandy, who's a postpartum mom and also have some aches and pain on her back. And this will be a great tool to begin the program, a gentle progression. If you don't have an elastic band, you can still join me and a foam roller. If you don't have a foam roller, you can use a roll towel or soft pillow to squeeze on to strengthen your hip adductors. So we're going to target those areas because if you don't have stability, it means it's going to make your pelvic floor overwork. And when you're overworked, they become so tight. So pelvic floor dysfunction happens not because they're weak, usually they're also tight, and tightness is result from compensation from the weakness on the surrounding structures because it is a basin and it has a lot of muscles supporting it, especially your obturator internus and your piriformis muscles. So they're part of your levator ani, which is in the triangle of your pelvic floor on the clock on the back part. If they're very tight, the front part becomes unstable as well, and that's where your bladder is connected, and the bladder becomes overwork and pressure. So that's why the downward pressure and the breath work is so important. So if you need a soft foam roller, click the link on the description below. I have a very soft foam roller you can utilize in our program, and this is 3 inches. It's great for beginners. It's not too much diameter. And if you need help and guidance, you can join my Revive Pelvic Floor Health Core Rehab Strive Challenge this summer to 2025. If you want to be part of this, click the link on the description below. Join my next challenge that will start on May 1st for the first 100 students, so I could guide and help you regain your pelvic floor health and back pain relief. So let's begin the program. We're going to start lying on your back and placing the foam roller between your knees in parallel to the ground. There you go. So with the elastic band, you're going to hold it and it's in a circular position like this. So as you take a deep breath, you squeeze the foam roller and then separate the band apart. Not too much, just a little bit tension, keeping your shoulders and hands leveled. So when you're doing shoulder scapular squeeze, you're pushing your back against the mat and you take a deep breath. As you exhale, you squeeze up and in, squeeze the foam roller and separate the band at the same time. As you slowly up and in on your lower abs at the same time, engaging your hip adductor. Squeeze as hard as you can and then relax. Can you feel that, Sandy? It's amazing, right? Because you're going to feel all the muscle structures working hard when you isometrics. Isometrics means you're strengthening without movement. So you take a deep breath again. As you squeeze, exhale, and separate the band and squeeze the foam roller. And up and in means when you squeeze up, you're going to squeeze like pretending there's a zipper. You're going to up and in and squeeze and flatten your back against the mat if you like, while you're flattening your upper back as well. Again, 2 more. Take a deep breath. Exhale, up and in, separate and squeeze the foam roller. It's important to warm up your core before you proceed. Take a deep breath, last one. And exhale, separate the band and squeeze your core in and squeeze the foam roller. Well done. Now we're going to challenge further by slowly overhead arm reach. Take a deep breath and you want to make sure you don't have that anterior rib flare. So you can see my rib cage flaring up. You don't want that. You want to make sure your back is squeezed against the mat. So see how my rib cage is down. And then you take a deep breath with your arms overhead. Expand your abdominal muscles. So you push the diaphragm down. As you exhale, slowly lift your feet up to tabletop, and then the foam roller, making sure it's leveled to your feet as well. You're squeezing between your feet and then squeeze as hard as you can, and then lift your hands up pointing to the heavens while separating the V bands apart. There you go. And then squeezing the foam roller. Exhale. And then inhale down, slowly lower your feet down, arms overhead. Tap the floor with your toes. Inhale, expand your rib cage. Exhale, lift your feet up and hands and squeeze the foam roller. And squeeze as hard as you can. You might feel fatigue now, right, Sandy? And then down with your toes, heels up. Take a deep breath, arms overhead. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. You're gonna feel shakiness right now, right, Sandy? Last one. You wanna make sure there's no doming on your abdomen, which means if you have diastasis recti, you're straining your abdominal muscles. You wanna make sure you're up and in and squeezing as hard as you can and imagining not to pee to engage your Kegels muscles. So you do Kegels exercise. Take a deep breath. Exhale, lift. Last one. And down. Whew. That was lovely, right? And now we're gonna place the elastic band around your thighs. And we're gonna lie on your side, facing your knee. And you can place the foam roller on your hands like this. So in front of you, between your hands. So you take a deep breath through your nose. As you exhale, zip it up, lift the top knee, keeping your feet together while squeezing the foam roller and breathe out. So the foam roller is soft, so you're gonna feel a little bit budging there, right? When you engage your upper body, it helps engage your core muscles as well. You're okay, Sandy? Can you see it? You're squeezing it tight. There you go. Can you feel it on your core? It's so simple, right? But you feel it. So take a deep breath as you slowly lower your knee, top knee down, knees stack up together, feet together. As you breathe in, exhale and exhale as you lift your knee and squeeze the foam roller and breathe out. Inhale down. So we're targeting your piriformis muscles and your other hip external rotators. Keep squeezing the foam roller and then slow and steady. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Don't forget your breath work. 2 more to go. Breathe in, breathe out. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Well done. Now we're gonna place one foot over and then extend the lower leg. So your right foot, my right foot is on top. You're gonna feel some tension on the elastic band, right? Can you feel it? So you take a deep breath, toes pointing away. As you exhale, lift the lower foot up while squeezing the foam roller. Can you feel it, Sandy? Isn't that amazing? Inhale down. So we're targeting your hip adductors this time. Breathe in, breathe out, and lift. Don't forget, keep squeezing the foam roller as you breathe out. This will help further engage your rib cage not to flare and to keep it together with the rest of your core muscles. 2 more. Last one. Well done. Now stack up your feet together, and now we're going to challenge your abductors and adductors. So take a deep breath. Exhale, lift both feet up. Can you feel it? And then down. Inhale, exhale, lift. 3 more. Don't forget, keep squeezing the foam roller. Last one. Well done. Now bend your knees again to 90 degrees like this. Stack up knee and hip level together. As you breathe in, breathe out, and lift your knee and foot up at the same time. Keep squeezing the foam roller and down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core in, and squeeze the foam roller. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Last one. Well done. Now we are going to target your hip your obturator internus. So place your right foot behind you and bend the front knee like this, 90 degree like this. There you go. And then keep the other knee pointing to the heavens. And then this time we're gonna lift the lower foot up. And you can use the foam roller to give resistance. So I'm gonna use the tip of my foam roller to resist the side of my leg like this. As you lift. There you go. But keeping the knee down to the floor and lift it up like this. There you go. Can you feel it? And then down. So inhale down, exhale lift. So up and down. There you go. Making sure you're just lifting the foot, not the knee. So if without the resistance, you can just do this, Sandy. If you can't handle with resistance yet. Is it hard? I know it's challenging. So it's a lot. You can remove the band too. So Sandy's a beginner. She had 4 babies, so it's a challenge. So you go up like this, like this. There you go. And then down, up. I know I could go up higher, and it's okay if you're a little bit lower. So this is for beginners without resistance, but for those who want a challenge, you can put some resistance with the foam roller. Inhale, exhale, lift. Down, 2 more. Last one. Well done. Now let's switch to the other side. Whew, what a workout, right? Stack up your hands, leveled. Place the elastic band around your thighs, making sure they're in line. Hands leveled together. With the foam roller, we're gonna squeeze them. Making sure your spine is in neutral position. They're stacked up. Your hips stack up together, feet stack up. So take a deep breath. As you exhale, lift the top knee while squeezing the foam roller and breathe out. So far, so good, Sandy. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Squeezing your core in. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. Don't forget, keep squeezing the foam roller. Last one. Well done. Now place the top foot over. Extend the back foot like this. Toes pointing away. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale, lift the lower foot up. Keep squeezing the foam roller. Breathe in, breathe out. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now we are gonna target back to 90 degree bend again like this. Knees level to your hips, 90 degree bend. And then you take a deep breath through your nose. As you breathe out, lift your top foot and knee up and squeeze the foam roller and breathe out. Exhale, lift. Breathe in as you go down, exhale, lift. 2 more. Last one. And now we're going to extend, bend the top knee, pointing to the heavens, and bend the lower knee up. There you go. If you want to remove the elastic band, because Sandy is still feeling challenged, so make sure your knees level to your hip and the lower knee and foot, and you're going to lift up like this. There you go. So this knee is pointing up to the heavens, the back knee, and then lift the front foot up, keeping your knee down like this. Yeah. Can you feel it on your hip groin? And then to challenge, you can use this foam roller to challenge for isometrics. We're building stability of your obturator internus, which is a muscle that's always being neglected and it's part of your pelvic floor. Don't forget your breath work. Breathe in as you go down, exhale as you lift. Last one. And that's it. I'm hoping you enjoyed this lovely hip aid doctors, the obturator internus and piriformis muscles to strengthen, to support your pelvic floor if you're having aches and pain on your pelvis, your pelvic floor, and latchkey bladder. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. And if you need my help and guidance, I'm going to reopen my Revive Pelvic Floor Health Strive Challenge for summer. So you feel good during summer, click the link on the description below. Be part of the early bird waitlist for the first 100 students. I'm so excited to meet my new students again to help you have a great summer. No more leak when you laugh, sneeze, and cough. You can travel, you can sit longer, you can watch movies without going to the bathroom or waking up in the middle of the night. So you have a stronger pelvic floor, and you need to target these areas with the proper breath work. And if you need my help, click the link on the description below. Thank you, Sandy, for joining today, and I'm hoping you guys learn a lot. And if you have more time today, click the link over here. Learn more about core back immersion therapy in episode 2 of proper breathwork. Until my next video training, always remember, be safe, be well, and healthy you. Bye!